Morning Bodycoach people, how are you? It feels odd doing a video without having done my fitness, but I woke up early this morning, woke up about 5:15, so I just thought, which is what time I used to get up, so I just thought I'd get up. So, but still, thanks for all again your lovely messages about not being well, and now I'm just going to start cracking on, but not in a way to doing fitness yet, because I know I'm just not ready to do it, which is really frustrating. But I put one of my favourite tops on this morning. Her intuition was her favourite superpower, and that is just, I'm just going to really practice patience, and I am. And I've read quite a lot of your posts yesterday, and I just seen one on Instagram now about when people have done the plan, and I do find it inspiring, and it just reminds me again that that passage of time, wherever you are on the plan, whether you're on cycle 1 starting or just starting cycle 3, and so many of you admitted to fanning around, and it's normal, so at least you know you're not on your own, you know, and it's whatever's going on in your life, in your head, and whether we allow it to become an excuse or a reason. But the passage of time will pass regardless, the 12 weeks. So just my advice, if you are struggling, just really go back to why did you start it? Why did you pay the money to start, you know? Because it's not a stupid diet. It's not like, God, I used to be a Slimming World consultant years ago, going back 20 years. The things I used to do, literally I could do a video every day just on diets. But yeah, I used to live off bachelor's pasta and sauce, you know, big bowls and bowls of it. And if I was hungry, then I'd have some super noodles, you know, and I'd get to my goal weight because I just used to live off Muller Lights and all the free foods. But God, I ate shite. I must have been so unhealthy inside, you know, and that's the difference with this. It's just proper food. And yeah, yesterday, for the first time, I didn't have any Bodycoach stuff because I felt really bad again yesterday. I had a massive ginger, turmeric and lemon shot. But then I had here, I got this friend, I've had this book for ages, Medicinal Chef, and I had a flu fighter soup out of it. And, God, I'm not very good with spice. It had a whole green chilli in it. I'm pathetic, I tell you. And it really, so just for a couple of days, I'm going to have foods like that because I really want to get rid, I'm worried this is going onto my chest. But I tell you, I'm using that, it'll be nearly 2 weeks before I get going again. It will have been, I'm hoping next week I'm going to be, and I tell you, I'm going to come back getting on. I know I get on my own nerves, but I'm going to get on your nerves because I want to be so focused with it, because somebody put on the post yesterday that she'd fannied about, but then she went and got an injury and then she couldn't do anything. So then she was really annoyed that she'd wasted the time fanning around. You know, and I've not got a choice at the moment. So again, I'm using this to just as a bit of gratitude to think, right, do you know what, Sally, when you can, and to be honest, I never fannied about the exercise. I loved it. I cannot wait to stand here in front of you with sweat coming off my nose. Literally, when I taught my spinning class last Wednesday, I've not even done one of those since because I can't shout. There was some people on the bikes and I was walking round, couldn't shout, going, come on. You know, it's pathetic, but they're all sweating. I wanted to go and lick it. Well, not quite that, but I wanted to go and brush myself up against the sweat or feel it, because I love, love, love that feeling. And it's only when we're injured or when we're ill and we can't do it that you just think, oh, I wish I could. So I know I don't want to be preachy, but if you're not injured and you're not ill, don't wait to get that to happen to you, to realise. Don't wish, just do it. Just really get stuck in. And there was so many of you yesterday who said you're fanning around, and it's not a judgment because I've done it myself. You know, I reckon it's a massive percentage. So just ask yourself, what was your why? You know, why did you start this? And mine is, it's a whole other video probably because I don't want to be too long, but mine is, I have a line of life, which I call it, and I, on a scale of 1 to 10 of how good you're feeling, how on it you're feeling, how empowered you're feeling, how content and happy you're feeling and buzzing you're feeling. And I like to get up to about an 8. Well, obviously I'd love to get a 10, but it's not realistic all the time. But a 7 or 8 is just fab. You know, it's when you're down at a 2 or 3 that you feel shy and everything becomes overwhelming and rubbish. But I love to, if you live up about a 7 or 8 and you do that by doing stuff like this, by doing your fitness, by good food choices, when something crap outside happens to you, you know, whether it's getting an injury, whether it's getting some bad news, whether it's losing your job, whether it's stubbing your toe against the kitchen door frame, you know, if you're on a level 8 or so, you could, that whatever happens to you will bring you down 3 places to about a level 5 or a 6. But if you're already on level 2 or 3 because you've been doing crap and because you've been comfort eating and you've not been doing your fitness, all stuff that you can control, if you're on a 2 or 3 to start with and you're feeling crap, and I know because I've been there, and then something happens, you've only got down to go, you know, and it just feels rubbish. So that is my main reason. It's not getting in my jeans, that's a bonus. It's living life up here. And that's our choice. And I don't want to sound all holier than thou, but I just know because I've done it, I've experienced both. So yeah, I use this Bodycoach plan, this fitness especially, and I love it. I love Joe's fitness, so I can't wait to get back on it. And I get a bit emotional thinking about it really. But at the moment, I'm just going to have another day of ginger soup. And I did have one little ice cream yesterday, but I did it differently, and it was great. So yeah, I thought, anyway, it's too long, 6.5 minutes. So it's because I've talked about 2 subjects there, but I couldn't help myself. So come on, just dig deep, ask what your why is, and just, it feels so much better just doing it, especially when you know you can. So if you can, and you're not injured, and nothing's really bad going on, just have a word with yourself. All right then, and I know you can do it, and it feels better. All right then, bye.